guys, this is Sarah Grace with SG Training Zone. It's been actually a little while since I've seen you guys and I've given you any workouts, but with the holidays and my competitions, it's been kind of crazy for me. But today I'm here at BB3 Billy Beck Personal Training Center, and I want to take you guys through one of my back workouts. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with pull-ups, which everybody knows how to do a pull-up. It's a great exercise for the back, and it's typically one that I like to start with because it takes so much energy to do it. But and it's also a good warm-up too. So what you're going to do, you can go with whatever grip you prefer. You could do neutral or you could go wide. I'm going to go with a wide grip. So the first thing I'm going to do are 10 to 12 pull-ups, okay? Now, I'm not going to go through all of them. Alright, so once I've done my pull-ups, then what I'm going to do is go over to my next exercise. But before that, I'm going to show you guys what you can do for those of you who can't do a pull-up or maybe don't have an assisted pull-up machine at your gym. Okay, so for those of you, like I said, who don't have the assisted pull-up machine or can't do pull-ups, you can do this exercise. I call it a recline pull or an assisted inverted row. So what you're going to do is grab on the bar here. You're going to go right about in line with the lines on the bar. Walk your feet down and you're going to rock onto your heels. What you want to do is keep the hips up. You're leading with the chest. You're going to pull up and let it out. Pull up to the bar and let it out. Don't let your hips sag. You want them to stay up, so you have to squeeze the glutes. Pull up and let it out. Okay, so what you're going to do again is, let's say 12 reps for these 10 to 12 of the pull-ups, and you're going to go 3 times through for 3 sets. Alright, so that's the first exercise. Okay, so your next exercise is a bent over barbell row. I have a barbell here and I put 10 pounds on each side. You could go with as much weight as you feel comfortable with, or you could go with just the bar, because this is actually a pretty tough exercise because you're going to be in this position. Knees are soft, chest is forward, so you're bending at the hips, but the back has to stay flat and the spine is in neutral. You don't want to be rounding out or arching too much. You just want to keep a neutral spine. So what you're going to do is grab on the bar, a little over shoulder width apart, bend forward, my back is flat, my tummy is pulled into my spine to support my back. Pull right up under your chest and let it out. Pull up and let it out. Let me see if I can move my hair so you can see better. Let it out. You want to pause right here and let it out slow. What you don't want to do is this. Okay, so many people do that in the gym. That's cheating. If you have to move like that, then you need to lower your weight. You want to just pull with your back. Alright? If you feel, that actually got me out of breath. If you feel a lot of pressure on your lower back, it could be two things. Your weight could be too heavy, or you could be rounding out. So you want to make sure that it's nice and flat, slightly arched, but the spine again is in neutral. Alright? Okay, so our last exercise is a plank row. So basically you're going to be in a plank position and you're going to row or pull the weights. Alright, so toes and hands. You're going to squeeze the abs and pull that weight right up to your chest. Pull. You don't want to turn your hips out too far, so you want to try to keep the hips down, and the way you can do that is by squeezing your abs. This is a full body exercise, but of course you're pulling with your back. Alright, so you're going to do 20 total of these. I have 15 pounds. You can go heavier, you can go lighter. If you can't do it with any weight, then just do it here with your hands. Pull your hands up, just like that. Alright, so 20 reps, 3 times through. You're going to start with your pull-ups, or or your recline pulls, you're going to go to your bent over barbell rows, and then you're going to go to your plank rows. All right, that's Sarah Grace, SG Training Zone. Get in the zone, my zone.